So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. Bye weeks now in the rear view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports.
Oh, shit.
So their offense out now to
he about to end it. Yeah, he ended it. Yeah, there it is. God damn.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And our first play in the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a 21-yard game. And that's a Chicago first down.
Sorry about that, man. I'm ready.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then there's some positive yards.
Fits it through the middle.
Touchdown,
Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. It's all the dudes, a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And this drive will start inside the 25. At their own 24-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll go play action for Sanders. It connects down the sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. On the give, here's Judkins. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. The Browns close in and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Williams. That finds Kmet downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears break the tie here in the first. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. touchdown there. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Judkins. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sanders now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns trim the lead to 1. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Williams set to pass. Escapes the pocket. Run right. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I got to say, the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I feel like he deserved that touchdown.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Cowboy 80.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And He's tackled with a first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Come on. Hey. Next.
To the air on first down. Sanders. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. 6 Panther 11. Panther.
With Sanders out of the pistol. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up first and 10.
Let's go now.
Toss play here. Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Into the gun. Here's Sanders. Pass cut. 9-yard line. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now Sanders. This one falls incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
50, 70 range, 70 range, Warriors, 70, go!
Going again here, Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and short here. Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. There he goes. Right sideline. At the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first down again at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 13-yard line.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying again, following the sack. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Let's get it, left side. They'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the Bears' 49-yard line.
Ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back throw, 80. Come on.
Play action, Sanders. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 24-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinals.
Handoff now to Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Escapes the pocket. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught by a tight end running that corner. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Williams from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Browns with a chance to add to their lead. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. Now here's Williams. Gets him on the in route. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Yes. Tempo. Punch.
3rd and 2. Williams. Dumped off to his running back. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here we go. 4th down with Williams. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short. Again, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears jump some of the lead off before the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Caught by his running back, Jenkins. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this one in for the hits the uprights. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 35.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Judkins out the middle. Cuts right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll play action for Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And that's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
26 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Run right side. Judkins. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, we'll go with Sampson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
A little screen pass for Judkins. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
48-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What is up?
Working inside the red zone. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
You got Hornet! Hornet!
Running behind center with Swift. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Santos' kick is good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He fields it from the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. So that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready!
Another game to Judkins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Go! Cougar Knights!
Going to the ground again on 1st. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Browns football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now pitch it out to Judkins. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Panther 11, Panther 11, go!
Sanders now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, shot! Panthers!
Another one for Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Here we go, here we go!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And a man is there to knock that away. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams to throw. Romadunze's got it, right side. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and to midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. On third down, here's Swift. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
18.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Chicago.